A palace insider has disclosed that Meghan Markle once made a request for a monthly allowance from King Charles, accompanied by a veiled threat to reveal sensitive information about Prince Harry. Royal commentator Daniela Elsa, in her article for Newscom Australia, has observed that Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have faced significant challenges in their attempts to establish a new identity distinct from their previous roles within the royal family. Rather than emerging as influential, positive, and inspiring leaders, the couple has often been seen as complainers, seemingly oblivious to the fact that their public criticisms of the monarchy, for which they are compensated, have done little to endear them to the public. There have also been rumors circulating that Meghan Markle has been closely monitoring the divorce proceedings of Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner for potential insights. However, it seems unlikely that the British royal family will offer financial support to Meghan, primarily due to Prince Harry's reduced royal status and the absence of any inheritance claim. This stark financial contrast between Meghan's expectations and the reality of her position within the royal family has come into sharp focus. It's worth noting that Meghan did not inherit anything from Queen Elizabeth's will, which has raised questions about the basis of her financial aspirations, particularly in the context of a potential divorce from Prince Harry. Previously, it was revealed that Meghan had made an attempt to use sensitive information about Prince Harry as leverage to secure financial benefits from King Charles. However, Meghan's status as the mother of a child who is not in line for the throne significantly reduces her influence in such negotiations. Given these developments, there is a clear necessity for Meghan to adjust her expectations and recognize the limitations of her financial prospects within the structure of the royal family. It is evident that any access to financial resources she may have is contingent on Prince Harry's assets, with no entitlement to the wealth held by Charles as long as their marriage remains intact. A notable expert has also offered speculation regarding Meghan's initial motivations for entering the royal family. It is suggested that she might have believed that both Prince Harry and Prince William would inherit parental assets equally and with significant freedom. However, this perception was shattered when it became apparent that Harry had considerably less personal wealth and relied on his father, Prince Charles, for financial support. This financial revelation prompted Meghan to seek substantial financial concessions from Queen Elizabeth and King Charles. The expert, Tom Bauer, further posits that Meghan may have initially anticipated a lavish, billionaire A-list lifestyle as a result of her marriage to Prince Harry. Nevertheless, her subsequent realization that the royal family manages their wealth frugally, despite their vast holdings, including land, castles, and jewelry, has seemingly shattered those lofty expectations. Furthermore, it is essential to emphasize that the majority of these assets actually belong to the crown, not the royal family, which further underscores the intricacies of their financial arrangements. Prince Edward reportedly compelled Prince Harry to depart from the United Kingdom within a remarkably short span of 23 hours, effectively preventing his return to Wales. This abrupt action unfolded as Prince Edward participated in a solemn and momentous event at St. George Chapel in Windsor. The purpose of this gathering was to commemorate the historic occasion of King Charles' ascension to the throne on September 8, which held a twofold significance, marking both the first anniversary of King Charles II's reign and the summer remembrance of the passing of the beloved Queen Elizabeth II. As soon as the news of the late monarch's demise resonated across the nation, King Charles promptly assumed the throne, marking the commencement of a new era for the United Kingdom. The ceremony at St. George Chapel was notably private, with stringent prohibitions against photography, befitting the occasion. Prince Edward, in his capacity as a sibling of the monarch, occupies a distinct place in the line of succession, albeit further down the line due to the precedence of the king's sons and grandchildren. Since Queen Elizabeth's passing, Prince Edward has assumed a slew of additional responsibilities and duties, signaling his increasing role within the royal family. This was particularly evident in his involvement in overseeing the ceremony alongside Princess Anne. Prince Edward, also known as the Duke of Edinburgh, had previously held esteemed titles, including Colonel-in-Chief of the Royal Dragoon Guards and Colonel-in-Chief of the Queen's Royal Hussars. Looking ahead, it is expected that in the next 2 weeks, the Duke will take on the significant role of Commonwealth youth, further expanding his growing portfolio of responsibilities. Meanwhile, Prince Harry's swift departure from the United Kingdom has raised eyebrows. His most recent visit to the UK was notably brief, lasting only 23 hours. Prince Harry initially traveled to London to attend the prestigious World Child Awards. However, his presence was also noted in Windsor, where he paid homage to his late grandmother on the poignant occasion of the first anniversary of her passing. It's worth mentioning that Queen Elizabeth II breathed her last at Balmoral on September 8th of the preceding year. This solemn event not only marked the commencement of King Charles II's reign, but also served as a poignant reminder of the enduring legacy of the beloved monarch. Insiders revealed that senior members of the royal family were eager to ensure there was no potential for friction or conflict between Prince Harry and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, Catherine and William, during the ceremony. Consequently, Prince Harry found himself in an unwelcome situation at the event. As the day unfolded, King Charles, accompanied by a select group of Balmoral guests, including the late Queen's niece and nephew, Lady Sarah Chatto and the Earl of Snowdon, arrived at St. George Chapel for a private memorial service shortly before 10 a.m. The 74-year-old king appeared solemn and dignified, dressed in a traditional red tartan kilt, while the 76-year-old queen held a small bouquet of flowers. The Earl of Snowdon arrived with his daughter, Lady Margarita Armstrong-Jones, while Lady Sarah attended with her husband, Daniel, and their children, Samuel and Arthur. Beyond being a day to honor and celebrate the king, it was also a day tinged with bittersweet nostalgia. Exactly 1 year prior, the world received the news of the late Queen's passing at Balmoral, marking the beginning of King Charles II's reign. In a touching gesture, the king chose to remain at Balmoral, where he had spent the last few weeks reflecting on his role and responsibilities. On social media, both King Charles and Queen Camilla shared a heartfelt image of the late Queen, accompanied by a caption that invoked fond memories of her lifelong dedication to service and the profound impact she had on countless individuals. The caption further expressed gratitude for the outpouring of support from the public over the past year. King Charles made a personal pledge to continue his dedicated service to the nation, emphasizing his deep appreciation for the love and support extended to him and his wife throughout this challenging year. Notably, the Prince and Princess of Wales also joined the chorus of remembrance and tribute to the late Queen. They took to social media to reflect on her enduring legacy, offering heartfelt sentiments that resonated with the collective grief felt by the nation. Their message conveyed, "Today, we remember the extraordinary life and legacy of Her late Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. We all miss you."